on and throw your red dress on. Meet me out on the lawn. Come on, climb my truck. I've saved a couple bucks, yeah. Tonight we're in luck, you know. So let's roll all night. We gonna roll until the morning light. I see that look in your eye now, baby girl, don't lie. Don't you say you never done this before? Well, darling, can't you see what you done to me? And I ain't gonna hide the way I feel no more. So let's roll all night. We gonna roll until the morning light.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave through the night that a flag
We have come. And we have come here to Atlanta for 100 laps here in the truck stage break on lap number 40. And before times start rolling in more top 5 going into tonight, and points going to be Peyton Hubbard leading the way over Alex Healy, Cody Anderson, Bobby Hall Jr., and Ronnie Shirk Jr. Oh, well, while you sort that out on track right now, out of Athens, PA, Bobby Hall Jr. for Flex Motorsports, Earl Shop. Top 5 right now on points to Jonah Colbert, Sean Kostritza, Alex Healy, Justin Holtz, and Barrett Morton. Top 5 right now. And inside the top 6, we got one of the rookie drivers to the series, George Gibbs. Good qualifying time for him. Taylor Peacock goes up to 7th quick.
Well, let's see, is it working now? It is working. Tonight we want to wish Charlotte a happy birthday. That's Jason Collins' mother. And tonight he's calling the race Happy Birthday Mama 100. So Charlotte, Jason's dedicating this race to you here with the Truck Series, the Bluegrass Truck Series. That is, look at Bobby Hall Jr. goes to 2nd quick. Next on to the racing surface, truck number 4 from Somerset. It is Alan Duranco. Alan Duranco and truck number 4 also making his way onto the racing surface down the back straightaway. In the number 2 is Jeremy Vaughn. Jeremy Vaughn from Oklahoma. Another truck on the racing surface right now. It's Cody Anderson in the 17. He goes 12th quick. Alan Duranco goes 7th quick. And right now, again, your top 5 is Joe Roper, Bobby Hall, Jr., Sean Kostritza, Alex Healy, and Justin Holt. Right now, your top 5 in qualifying. The next truck that's on the racing surface is truck number 29 from Polk County, North Carolina. It's Travis Twitty. Travis Twitty in the 29.
David Brackett moves into 7th quick. He is actually one of our live look-ins here tonight. Our top 5 right now is still Jonah Colbert at quick time, Bobby Hall Jr. 2nd, Sean Kostritza 3rd, Alex Healy 4th, Justin Holtz 5th, and there is David Brackett. He's going to roll to a stop down on the back straightaway.
Yep. We don't want to play Fergie again. Also to the racing surface, truck number 42, it's Ed Osborne. It's Ed Osborne in the 42. Veteran here in the Truck Series with the Bluegrass iRacing Series. Jeremy Vaughn goes 2nd quick. Let's see if he improves on this lap. Or 17th, he does. He goes up to 6th quick. Jeremy Vaughn. So your top 5 still Colbert, Hall, Kostritza, Haley. Or Healy. That means he's going to win tonight.
Did it again. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Holt, top 5. Making his way onto the racing surface, truck number 99 from Huntsville, North Carolina. It's Peyton Hubbard. Peyton Hubbard and Team No Love. Also making his way onto the racing surface, truck number 77 from Waynesville, North Carolina. It's Tyler Evans. So you look at it right now, BJ. They're up against that wall, trying to gain that speed. It's going to be racy here tonight.
Yeah, this new configuration here to Atlanta, it's much like a super speedway. Very high bankings. Drivers really able to hammer down, hang on tight, and carry a lot of speed. For the most part here tonight, we're going to see a lot of wide open racing, draft pack racing. It's going to look a lot like a miniature Daytona out here. tons and tons of speed. That's why you see drivers on their first lap up to the outside, right up against the wall, and then they will bring it down to the inside for their second lap to try to carry as much speed as possible.
The next truck onto the racing surface of the butt kicker number 88. It is Wes Wiggin. Wes Wiggin in the 88. We're on a reload trading paints, but it has flex on the back of it, so I'm assuming that's going to be his the correct truck.
I do believe so, because I believe it says Flex on the hood. I think that's the same paint that I had for him as well.
Fanatec Butt Kicker Flex Motorsports car number 88 from Rosenberg, Texas, Wes Wiggin. Still left to qualify. It's Drew Pearl, and you got Dustin Ringstidle, Charlie Mace, James Silvers, Aaron Jackson, Jason Bridges, CJ Mason, Brian Terry, Jason Bridges. I almost said Alan Jackson, but it's Aaron Jackson.
Oh, don't get me started on that one again. We did that with week one.
Sean Kaiser, you got Adam Lang, Michael Cole, Ron Morris Jr. Still left to qualify, Derek Puckett. As right now, Wes Wiggin is 21st quick on the speed charts as he comes around for lap number 2, see if he can improve.
Peyton Hubbard moved himself into 4th quick. Now make that Wes Wiggin into 4th quick right there as he completed his second lap. Our top 5 now: Jonah Colbert, Bobby Hall Jr., Sean Stritcha, Wes Wiggin, and Peyton Hubbard.
Mama tried to raise him better, but we all know Jason's bad. He convinced me to do anything, so Mama tried. No, I'm just joking. Happy birthday again to Charlotte, Jason Collins' mother.
See, if her name's Charlotte, we should have went to Charlotte this week.
Well, you know, Jason ain't that bright. We'll be dead. I'll be fired, BJ. You're on your own tomorrow. 23 drivers of time to end. We got Travis Twitty right now in 23rd. But Jonah Colbert is quick time right now with a 32.27. They got Bobby Hall Jr., Sean Kostritza, Wes Wiggin, and Peyton Hubbard. Your top 5 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Well, we got just a minute here. We want to thank the sponsors of the Bluegrass iRacing Series. You see them on the board there. Elevated Outdoors, J&J Gaming, Kinder Performance, Butt Kicker, and Huffman Designs. And don't forget tonight's truck race is presented to you by Elevated Outdoors. We'd like to come and sponsor the Bluegrass iRacing Series. Message the Facebook page and they'll get back to you. Well, it's almost race time. We got a little bit left in the books, 25 seconds and counting. And then we'll go racing here for 100 laps here at Atlanta.
And you know something, just taking a quick look at it from first all the way down to 21st, I believe it is. Look at how close time is. Yeah, 21st, right there. You see it on screen. Just under 0.3 of a second, Steve. This field is going to be extremely close. Everybody out here on fixed setup, super speedway style racing draft package in full effect out here at Atlanta. This is going to be some exciting racing here tonight.
Well, it's going to be scary, that's for sure. Here's tonight's starting lineup for the Happy Birthday Baba 100. And on the pole, the JC Motorsports car number 31 is Jonah Colbert. To his outside of Flex Motorsports truck number 94, Bobby Hall Jr.
And if we could get our screen back to full screen, starting inside row number 2 from World of Thunder Racing, Sean Kostritza to the inside. To his outside, Flex Motorsports number 88, Wes Wiggin.
In row number 3 to the inside, Next Level Racing truck number 99, Peyton Hubbard. To his outside of Flex Motorsports car number 97, Alex Healy.
Row number 4 to the inside, the 19 of Justin Holt. To his outside, Next Level Racing number 2, Jeremy Vaughn.
In row number 10, or number 5, to the inside is Ed Osborne, and car number 42 to his outside. Rolling off 10th tonight, no Flex Motorsports truck number 4, Alan Duranco.
Row number 6 to the inside, All-American Motorsports number 9, Brett Morton. 2 outside, Flex Motorsports 113, Daniel Worthington.
In row number 7 to the inside, and in the Cornerstone Motorsports truck number 77, Tyler Evans to his outside. He hails out of the United States. And truck number 38, David Brackett.
Row number 8 to the inside out of Georgia. It's going to be the 55, the rookie George Gibbs. To his outside out of Indiana, the 81, Taylor Peacock.
In row number 9 to the inside, be John Valentine, Hackett Clark Motorsports truck number 22. To the outside, in WJM Motorsports truck number 17, Cody Anderson.
Row number 10 to the inside, Venom Racing number 12, Mark Gilbert. To his outside, RPRT Racing number 23, Fernando Takahashi.
In row number 11 to the inside is Lucas Lyons in the JC Motorsports. To his outside, Devin Scroggins.
Row number 12 to the inside, High Side Hustlers number 29, Travis Twitty. To his outside, Cornerstone Motorsports number 1, James Silvers.
Road off 25th be Jason Bridges in the High Side Motorsports. And to his outside is Cody Farrell.
Row 14 inside, Sean Kaiser in the 24. To his outside, Drew Pro.
Road off 29th tonight be Adam Lang in the Cornerstone Motorsports truck number 59. To his outside, JC Motorsports truck number 20, Dustin Ronstidle.
Row number 16 to the inside, Aaron Jackson. To his outside, Ron Morris Jr.
And road off 33rd tonight be Brian Terry in the 13. To his outside is CJ Mason.
Row number 18 to the inside, Texas boys number 3, Derek Puckett. To his outside, the 67, Michael Cole. And Calamity on the speedway already.
Calamity on the speedway.
And that will round out our field as the 37th car. Charlie Mace does not take the grid. But yeah, there's apparently an incident on the track before the green flag takes off. There you see Mark Gilbert trying to work his way back forward now.
We'll take an instant replay of this wreck before we even started. How about that? Let's see him. He's right there on the outside. On the track, the race the surface.
Gibbs down on the inside.
Oh.
Ooh. Just comes straight up into the left rear quarter of Mark Gilbert.
Well, I know Barney ain't happy with this one. Getting the no-no stick out early. His lights are now off on the base vehicle. We're going to try this one more time. And Lord have mercy, BJ, if it's going to be this interesting under caution, I can't wait for the race to start.
Right? Like, race control already getting on them to pay attention. Man, this is going to be an exciting night.
That's right. We're going to have 6 wide coming to the Chicken Flag night. Somebody's going to end up on their lid going to cross that line. A 100 laps the distance. All right, Nick Glitter, the iRacing pace car driver for the Bluegrass, pulling into the pit road. Fields in the hand of Jonah Cobert and Bobby Hall. Barty, he waves the green flag. We're racing here at Atlanta. Good side-by-side start. Looking at the Bobby Hall's UDTV on the back of that truck. Looks really sharp. He's going to win tonight, that's for sure. Sporting that UDTV logo. But right now, you look at the drivers, Jonah Cobert and Shaka Stritza. And the 99 of Peyton Hubbard on the inside, but here comes the top line with Bobby Hall Jr. leading the way on the top side, being pushed with the 88 Westwick. We got Trent Burrow. He's going to have to call his parole officer after this one.
First caution of the night coming here on lap number 1. Hard hit to that inside wall. That's going to put a huge damper on such a high-speed track.
Like maybe the 34 came up just a tad bit.
Does sound as though the 34 is going to receive fault for this one here. We'll take a look at it from this angle. Yes, he does come up, tags him, around he goes.
Well,
Man, what a hard hit. That's gonna.
your race leader, BJ, he's coming down pit road. He's going to extinguish the lead to the 46 of Sean Kostritza. Also, Mark Gibbert and Lucas Lyons coming down pit road.
That makes me wonder if they're not just a couple laps short of finishing the stage on fuel and decided to come down pit road early.
That's true. There's Drew Perot following Jason Bridges. They're going to see the parole officer after that contact on the back straightaway, bringing out the caution. Right now, your top two is Sean Kostritza and Bobby Hall Jr., Wes Wiggin, Peyton Hubbard, and Alex Healy. Your top five as Jonah Colbert now leaving pit road, along with Lucas Lyons, Travis Twitty, and the 24 of Sean Kaiser, Mark Gibbert there. In the 12, he was under a caution before he even went green. And there's Brian Terry, Dustin Renstidle right there in the 20 coming out. There's CJ Mason in the 54. Jason Bridges and Drew Pro. They're getting damage fixed on their racing machines.
Definitely not something you want here at such a high-speed track as the new configuration of Atlanta. You know, you got to think of it like, as I mentioned earlier, like a small Daytona. You know, it's so aerodynamic heavy, so draft heavy. You get that front end damage especially. It's like having a parachute attached to your truck. It just drags you backwards while everybody else just takes off.
Definitely. That's what Sean Kostritza wants behind him. Everybody with a parachute.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sean Kostritza getting, if I'm not mistaken, his first laps led for the season for the Truck Series, if I'm not mistaken, besides green flag pit stop cycles. So kudos to him being up there in the front, ready to rock and roll. He's going to choose the inside for this restart, it looks like.
Yep, Barney giving the one to go signal as Nick Litter has turned the lights off on the racing vehicle. As the drivers are racked and stacked, and we're fixing to go back to green flag action here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Happy birthday, Mama 100. Presented to you by who, BJ? See if you're paying attention.
Elevated Outdoors.
There you go. And BJ, just in case if someone wasn't paying attention, when is their stage break?
Lap number 40.
All right. So,
hang on, we're not going green.
well, the lights come back on. Nick Litter, he said, you know what? He wants to lead a couple more laps in that pace car. He flips the switch back on as we're going to pace around one more time. Jason Bridges in the 34 truck making his way back onto the racing surface as Drew Perot now making his way off of pit lane. The lights are back on. Nick Litter is in communications. Barney, the iRacing flagman. Let's see if they turn him off at the flag stand this time. And they do go off. So they're in agreement. Barney waving the one to go signal. And how about that? On Flow Racing. BJ, $1 million to win for the 410 winged sprint cars this coming up year at Eldora.
Sheesh. So we got Mega Million for sprint cars now, as well as super late models.
Well, they're not doing the super late models this year. That's the reason why they went to the sprint cars, give them a turn. You know, Brad Sweet and Kyle Larson hooked up, and they're doing a 12-race series for the 410 winged sprint cars throughout the year. $23,000 to win future events for the 410 sprint cars. Watch that on Flow Racing too, so you get a lot more racing on Flow than you do on Dirt Vision, that's for sure. As the lights are out, we're fixing to go green flag racing, even asphalt racing's on Flow. So you at home watching this, make sure to check out FlowRacing.com. Get you a monthly membership. In our next break, we'll talk about all the series on Flow Racing. As here we are coming to the green flag. Sean Kostritza bringing us to the Geico restart zone.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Sean Kostritza gets a good start there. Wes Wiggin right there, right behind him, as Bobby Hall Jr. and Wes Wiggin are side by side. They go into turn number 1. As the 99 of Peyton Hubbard gets to the tail tank of the 94, going to try to give him a good push off of turn number 2 here. Down the back straightaway. But BJ, your top 2, they kind of just broke away. And there goes Wes Wiggin. He wants to go be out front early. And this ain't helping. 3 wide here at Atlanta. Oh, Dilly!
Ooh.
And he saves it. Oh!
What a lucky break for Sean Kostritza to hold on to that calamity.
Honey
Never ends well. Man, here on lap number 7, we've got the big one. Finishing lap 6, coming to lap number 7, the big one already coming out here tonight. A lot of drivers, their hopes for a win dashed early.
Well, I don't even know what to say.
Well, we watched it all happen live right from the front of the field. Bit of a bonsai move from Alex Healy to dive to the inside on the race leaders and make it 3 wide heading into the turn. Man, this is as fast as it is here. And the fact you can still hold it wide open as the race leaders makes it really difficult still to hold it down through the turns. And I think that was a lot of what we just saw. They're really surprised to see him go for a 3 wide entering the turn right there.
As you look at Sean Kostritza, but you look at the 2 of Vaughn, giving a good push to 97 there as they go into turn number 3. Healy right against the inside line, and here comes the 46. Cuts down across the front of the nose there, BJ. And he saves it because they all go to the top side. But then the driver on outside gets in the outside wall. That is the 19. Of Justin Holt. And then melee happens. So after the contact between the 46 and the 97, they save it until the 19 of Justin Holt gets into the outside wall and pushes them down. They're already 4 wide action there, BJ.
Yeah, just absolute calamity. I'm not real sure who they're going to put this one on. You see, it actually looks like it's going to be the 97. 97 went to the rear. Credited for that caution for shoving it in on the inside there. So 97 ruled at fault. That's going to give Sean Kostritza that 4th spot back, even though he was up there for the lead. Got the contact, fell back. He will manage to remain inside the top 5. So lucky break for him. Hopefully he has no damages on that truck.
Well, half the field have some sort of damage or on pit road. Hopefully they can make it out. Right now, 16 drivers are on the racing surface here at Atlanta after the big one just happened. Boy, I said there was going to be someone on the league coming to the checkered. I might be wrong. There might be only a couple left coming to the checkered.
At the rate that this race is going, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wes Wiggin bringing the field down to the green flag this time as Bobby Hall Jr. to his outside. Then you got Sean Kostritza in row number 2 along with Peyton Hubbard. Those two get along pretty well. Now we'll see them two hook up. And then you look at Tyler Evans in the 77 and Daniel Worthington in the 113 in row number 3. Row number 4 will be Devin Scroggins and Rod Morris Jr. The drivers are heading into turn number 3 now as they will head into turn number 4. Nick Leonard, the iRacing pace car driver for the Bluegrass iRacing Series, will pull down pit road this time. As West Wigan, the field's in his hands. When they hit the Geico restart zone, he can fire at any time.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out, and there we go. Good start there for West Wigan. That allows Bobby Hall Jr. opening there to come down, maybe. Up the 99 of Peyton Hubbard. He stuck it there. He wasn't going to allow that to happen. Peyton Hubbard down to the second spot. As you look at your top five, they're kind of a distorted restart there, you would say. No one up to the hip pocket when they got going green. As you look right now, Peyton Hubbard in that second place is Bobby Hall Jr. on the outside. BJ just got to make me wonder right now, is Bobby Hall Jr., will he go to the inside, or is that truck just really hooked up on the outside and can he make it work by itself?
Definitely looks like he's trying, begging for somebody to go with him. He's got a Flex Motorsports driver behind him, as well as the Flex Motorsports driver in the lead. Two of his teammates right there. It does look as though Daniel Worthington's going to go to the outside, but he's not quite up to him. Peyton Hubbard still continues to push the 88 of West Wigan. Sean Kostritzer right now being pushed by Tyler Evans in the 77 behind. He's, Kostritz trying to get up there to link up with Peyton Hubbard. Those two drivers have been working together all season long. One for World of Thunder Racing, one for Next Level Racing. But right now it is Flex Motorsports, Next Level Racing, Flex Motorsports, World of Thunder Racing, and Cornerstone Motorsports. Is the order that our top five is currently in.
Well, there is David Brackett. He has some scratches on that vehicle. Look at his onboard there. He's just on for the ride, currently in that 26th spot there. That's David Brackett in the 38 machine. As we take a look at our live side-by-side view, on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see the lead pack there. On the left side, we a little further back in 17th, 18th position, Sean Kaiser in the 24 with Jonah Colbert, who hit it under that first caution. On the left-hand side, as you look right now, looks like a battle for the race lead, BJ.
Now the leaders are still single filed out throughout the top five. We got a battle side by side between Ron Morris Jr. and Aaron Jack. Looks like it's going to be Aaron Jackson to the outside right now, just trying to make it work, trying to hold on to that side draft. So far, so good for him as he's now moving up to the side of Tyler Evans. He's got help coming from behind.
Well, you look at it now. Peyton Hubbard looks to the inside to the 88 of West Wigan. Peyton Hubbard to the race lead. And there goes Bobby Hall Jr. down to the bottom. Look at this 18 truck of Aaron Jackson. Aaron Jackson gotten up there really quick. As now you look right here. Ooh, boot scoot boogie. It's race time. 16 laps on the board. Already been completed 15 out of the 100. As we're on lap number 16. We're 2 by 2. Coming out turn number 2. As you see the two right behind them. Closed up on the tail tank. And look at the 18 of Aaron Jackson. Looked like he gave West Wigan a little bit of a shove there.
And Jackson, 27 spots to go right now, currently scored in that 4th position. Side by side for the race lead, side by side for 3rd, side by side for 4th. Everybody now getting into some pack racing here. This is what we like to see at these super speedway style tracks. We got the 99, the 88, side by side, lap car up at the top. This could get bad, Steve.
It could, but they're gonna pay attention there. They're gonna allow that number 9 of Barrett Morton to stay up there as all the drivers went around them, as they're still side by side for the race lead. And at the line, give it to West Wigan by a hair as they head into turn number 1. The field's looking a little antsy up here up front, a little squirmy, BJ, a little wampus caddy. How about you say that? They're wampus caddy.
Yeah, everybody trying for everything they've got. There's a good push from Aaron Jackson to the 88 of West Wigan inside line, still trying to fight back, but they got spread out a little bit there. The side draft, put that air on the rear spoiler. The guys on the inside, that's what pushed them back. Oh, we're in a bad position right here, peaking 3 wide. Sean Kostritz is going to back off and allow them to double file it back out, allow Bobby Hall Jr. back into that position in front of him, close those holes, close those gaps, and get away from that dangerous 3 wide position.
Well, you look at Aaron Jackson's picture right there, BJ. He looks kind of mischievous, like, I dare you. I dare you. I got you.
Yeah.
Aaron Jackson in the 18 machine, pushing right down. The 88 of Wes Wiggin in third. Right now, it's Peyton Hubbard. This looks to the outside of Aaron Jackson. Also on the outside, it's 23 of Fernando Takahashi, having a good run so far early in the race with 20 laps. As we're on lap number 20, 19 in the books is now the 99 of Peyton Hubbard. Gets that NLR truck moving on the outside as we come to complete lap number 20 to go until stage break for Wes Wiggin in the 88 truck. Oh, contact there between Aaron Jackson and Peyton Hubbard there. No harm, no foul. We continue to go in swings 1 and 2.
Laps winding down very quickly. Here comes another good push from Aaron Jackson. Jackson, he seems to be really, really strong as a pusher right now in the number 99.
That's Peyton Hubbard.
Yeah, Peyton Hubbard. Aaron Jackson does as well, but he's on the inside now. Two red cars. Got me sidetracked. But at any rate, Peyton Hubbard pushing really well now. He's going to move to the first car on that outside line as Wes Wiggins going to move to the inside. He's going to need some help from the 23 of Fernando Takahashi to get a run on the outside. Here's Aaron Jack giving the 88 a push. There's a little bump right there.
As you look, as they come out, turn number 4, lap number 22. Wes Wiggin continues to lead. Aaron Jackson and Peyton Hubbard in the top 3s, but a little further back in the field here. You see them, they're mostly 2 by 2, a little bit spread out throughout the field. A little further back to go. That is Sean Kaiser and Joda Covert. They are 20 and 21st on the board. As Wes Wiggin continues to lead as he has pressure from the outside here. Here comes Peyton Hubbard one more time with the 23 of Fernando Takahashi. It's good to see him running up front. As they come to the line, give it to Wes Wiggin. 23 to books now. It's your top 6 are side by side. As you look at Sean Kostritz in the 46 now, goes alongside Cody Verrill. Verrill running in that 6th position. Sean Kostritz currently running in 7th. And then right ahead of him is Bobby Hall Jr. and Fernando Takahashi. Oh, the 18 gets below the double yellow lines. He pushes up there. We got a lap car, the 22 of John Valentine. So that could have got dangerous quickly. And if I'm Bobby Hall Jr., I would want to get around Aaron Jackson. It just looks like hell's all fixing to break loose soon.
Yeah, that was incredibly dangerous. I think there was a little bit of panic there because that lap car, they were calling out the lap car, asking him to go high. So a bit of a last-second move for him to go up to the top where they needed him to go. And I think Jackson might have had a little bit of a panic mistake right there. Smacked that line, shoved him up right as they were coming to him. Holy cow, what a lucky break they honestly got right there. Aaron Jackson continues pushing. Wes Wiggin making it very difficult for that outside line. He's doing a really good job as a push car right now, making it really difficult for that outside line, being led by Peyton Hubbard to get up there and make a move for those top positions. Still 15 laps to go here in the stage. Plenty of time for these guys to really get a move on, make up these positions to try to get something for the stage break.
Well, you look at the 88, he pushed up on exit turn number 4. That allowed Aaron Jackson getting right back to his tail tank. As they head into turn number 1, there goes Bobby Hall Jr. up to 3rd as the 99 of Peyton Hubbard will fall line. Sean Kostritz now in his hip pocket as he's battling the 23 of Fernando Takahashi. Right behind him is Cody Verrill in the 8 and the 77 of Tyler Evans.
Pit stops coming in. Drivers, including the leader of Wes Wiggin, calling it out. Oh, and they're wrecking.
Yellow flag is out.
Drivers trying to get on pit road and starting calamity. Peyton Hubbard apologizing, saying it was too close, locked him up, still slid into the back of Bobby Hall Jr. You see it on the left side of your screen. Cars just a flying at it. Looked like the 13 of Peyton Hubbard right there, Brian Terry right there. We get.
Oh, let's do this.
See if we can get us back to full screen. There we go. I see wreck already happening. Brian Terry looked like he's going to make it, and the door just closed on him, Steve.
Yeah. As we look on board the 46, there you see the 94 coming down. The 99 gets in the back of him there. He has to check up. Shock Strips has nowhere to go. And there goes Peyton Hubbard for a wild ride.
Ooh, he's hanging on, hanging on, hanging on. And there's the tank, the inside wall, damage to the nose of that truck. That's going to put a massive damper on his run for the night.
That number 4 of Alan DeRocco. Watch on board for him. Oh. You're going to need some of that Mondal from the first race.
Yeah. Yeah. That looked painful.
Yeah, it did. Again, happy birthday to Charlotte, Jason Collins' mama. As drivers are coming down pit road, Aaron Jackson will stay out, along with Wes Wiggin, Cody Verrill there in third. There's Sean Kostritz making his way back on the race surface. There's Bobby Hall Jr. made his way back. And make another pit stop. Lights are out on the pace vehicle. Nick Leonard said, boys, it's time to go racing again.
Aaron Jackson leading, if I'm not mistaken, for the second time this season. He looks ready to rock and roll in a number 18 Milwaukee Chevy.
I must be allergic to the pace car fumes. Nick Leonard said iRacing pace car is under new gas. Alrighty. Nick Leonard brings iRacing pace vehicle down pit road. Goes in the hands of Aaron Jackson. We got one more time, 10 laps to get there until we reach the stage break.
Green,
Going to be in the top 10 to get stage points as you have a good start there for Aaron Jackson. Wes Wiggin in second on the high side. There's Cody Verrill to the inside. Verrill has a little bit of damage to that machine in the 8th. Look at the number on the right, on the left-hand side, a little scratch there. So Aaron Jackson pulled away to about 3-car length advantage over Cody Verrill. 88 falls in the hip pocket of the 8 of Cody Verrill. There goes Wes Wiggin. As they go into turn number 3, they're going to start closing up on Aaron Jackson. Ball's in the hands of the 8 machine. What move will he make? And you're going to look at the 88 of Wes Wiggin. Now going to the high side. Cody Verrill has no choice to stay down bottom. And look, there's Tyler Evans now, as he's trying to figure out where he wants to go. As they're side by side for second. Verrill and Wiggin coming out turn number 2 down the back straight away. You have the 77 currently, Tyler Evans currently running fourth. He's down to the inside of the 88. Oh, a little close there. Between the 8 and the 88. They wanted to make triple threes. As the 3 of Derek Puckett got into the wall. He's going to lose a couple spots there. And now you see Devin Scroggins up to that 5th place now. Drivers are still side by side for second. Aaron Jackson is your race leader. And if Wes Wiggin wants to win the stage, he might have to do it all on his own on that high side as he closes up to the quarter panel of the 18 as they go into turn number 3.
I think the damages to the second and third truck on the inside row are really going to help Wes Wiggin out as he continues trying to battle around that outside. Aaron Jackson, clean truck being pushed by 2 trucks with minor damages, and you'd be surprised just how much that little bit will affect these guys on a super speedway. As Wes Wiggin getting help from the 23 of Fernando Takahashi from behind. Now Takahashi's truck still looks clean at the moment, at least to the left side and front end it does. Not real sure how the other side of it looks, but right now he is showing speed as he is now caught up to the back of Wes Wiggin there on the outside. Those guys trying to continue to battle around. Yes, it does appear as though he has a clean truck.
Well, the 18 continues to lead as you see Cody Farrell right there in that second spot there. Again, pushed by the 77 Tyler Evans. As they come out turn number 2, or they're on lap number 35. 5 laps to go until stage break. Here with the Happy Birthday Mama 100. Happy birthday to Charlotte from Jason Collins. This is Mama's birthday as they come out of turn number 4. Aaron Jackson leads their lap and now looking to run that 88 has of Wes Wiggin. Wiggin down to the outside. Got a little help there from 23 up and I know Takahashi. And you know, BJ, that name never gets old to say. Fernando Takahashi.
Now, it's definitely fun to say, and it puts me in the mindset of, like, you know, Formula One racing. It's kind of a name you normally hear in Formula One racing, not a lot in stock car racing, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. Angela coming
Fernando
to the
Takahashi.
line. Aaron Jackson leads that lap. Wiggin getting a little help from the 23 a little bit as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. We got a battle for the race lead. It's a drag race down the back straightaway between Jackson and Wiggin. As they go into turn number 3, Jackson has the whole shot inside there. Wiggin going to try to battle back on exit as they exit turn number 4. Coming to the line, 37 in the books on lap number 38.
There's more help, more and more help coming to the outside line. That line is really getting full and really starting to push good. I really think Wes Wiggin is going to be the driver to beat to the stripe for the stage break. Has position going into turn number 3. Inside line, shorter way around the track. You'll see him prevail here. If the 23 of Takahashi get caught up to him, oh no. Aaron Jackson's got to stop for fuel before the stage break comes to an end, or it'll give him good position coming back to the second stage as long as he doesn't go a lap down. But what a gutsy call that is.
Yep, it looked kind of dangerous right there. It looked like he was fixing to go inside to the pit and zoom hit the elephant. Just forward there for a minute. The baby elephant in pit road. Giving free rides to all the kids tonight as we're coming to the white flag for Wes Wiggin, leading the Happy Birthday Mama 100 here at Atlanta. White flag in the air for stage number 1. Right ahead is the 12th truck. That is Mark Gilbert. Mark Gilbert into 12th on another lap down as they exit turn 2 down the back straightaway. Cody Farrell right there. Oh, look at him getting run. There's Sean Costrizza too. He's going to lap down. Here we go. Oh, Nelly, the 3 sideways. Oh, no. Travis, who was that? That is Aaron Taylor, or Taylor Peacock, in the 12 of Mark Gilbert. As caution comes out, Wes Wiggin will win the stage. Oh, was it the 12? Was it? No.
Not really sure who that was involved in that one there. Stages: Wes Wiggin, Cody Farrell, Tyler Evans, Fernando Takahashi, Sean Kaiser, Derek Puckett, Taylor Peacock, Ron Morris Jr., Devin Scroggins, and George Gibbs. There it is. Taylor Peacock going for a ride. Smoke just bellowing out of that thing.
Derek Puckett getting into him. Nelly. Well, I said we'll be upside down come to the checkers. We just didn't know it was going to be the stage checkers. West Wigan bringing the field to the down pit road for their pit stops. West Wigan be the first off the pit road in the 88 machine. Over. Still on pit road, but there goes Farrell there. Evans, Morris Jr. and Takahashi are top 5 off the pit road. Well,
And with every... Yeah.
Well, no, it could be, let's place a bet how many will finish the race.
11. But one driver, I honestly think actually benefited from that caution was Aaron Jackson. You see him right there, just to the left-hand side of your screen. You know, the track is so short. By the time you get down pit road, get to your pit stall, go through the pit cycle, come back on track, the leaders already on their way back to you, and you're in a dangerous position of losing a lap right there. So I think the caution coming out just in the nick of time to avoid him from losing a lap. I think he got really lucky on that one.
Definitely, as the lights now will go out on the racing surface. As drivers be giving a wave around, that's in front of West Wigan, Cody Farrell. We get to restart inside, Farrell on the out. Jonah Colbert coming out. So it's 24 of Kaiser, Lucas Lyons, and Travis Twitty right there. I thought that was Travis Twitty in the wreck earlier, but, you know, I said, oh, Travis, but it was that Taylor Peacock. Remember, Travis had a car similar looking like that last year.
Yeah, for a little while. A little while he did, and then he switched over to that. Man, then he switched over to that...
red one?
Yeah, it was like a candy apple red, a little bit darker than a candy apple red, maybe.
Yeah. Alrighty. Nick Litter. Lights are on the pace field, but he's telling Barty, it's up to you to wave this green flag or the no-no stick when they come to the Geico restart zone. Nick Litter pulled off into pit road. Fields in the hands of West Wigan. Barty the IRACING flag, but look at the wave that flag one more time.
Green flag.
Here at Atlanta. Green flag is back out. A good start for the 88 of West Wigan. Earl Tyler Evans in top 3. And there's Ron Lewis Jr. in that 4th spot. Right now, you look at the field, they're pretty much single file. They must have learned a lot for the first stint. And they're single file BJ almost throughout the whole field.
Yeah, everybody now playing it safe. We've got a long run to the end of the race from here. It's time to settle down, I'd say, and relax a little bit. So over on the right-hand side of your screen, we look just a few spots further back. Looking right now at the 55 of George Gibbs. Left-hand side staying up towards the front, seeing a battle up in the front. The top 6, top 7 drivers, you can almost throw a blanket over them. They're all right there tight together, about what you would expect from Speedway Racing. Ooh, contact between the top 2. Big checkup. Everybody's going to sort it out, it looks like, and hang on to it. But that opens the door for the outside row, being led by Ron Morris Jr.
Morris.
That's not.
Well, yeah, it is. That's Ron Morris Jr. The 2nd spot, the 76 gets which right now by the 94 of Bobby Hall Jr. and Fernando Takahashi on the outside, the 3rd on the outside. As you look at Tyler Evans, he's 3rd on the inside, the 77 truck as they're side by side for spots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? We said we didn't learn our lesson for long. We're going to double them back up, and we're going full speed ahead, boys. He says, hold on tight. Race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for. Oh, Nelly. Here we go. Lap number 46 in the books, and Wes Wiggin continues to lead here. Oh, you look at Vero. He hit that inside line, pushed him up just a tad bit. The 76 machine of Morris Jr. leading the outside line. As you look at Bobby Hall, moves down to the inside. It's going to allow Fernando to get up there to the outside behind Ron Morris Jr., BJ, and I think their teammates, those two are, as they come out of turn number 4.
I do believe you are correct. I'm not 100% sure on that, but inside row, yeah, you said they didn't stay calm for long. I think it's just race car drivers doing race car driver things as they go down to the inside, duck past a lap driver, able to get by him nice and cleanly there. Good job by everybody involved. But, I think it's just race car drivers doing race car driver things. You're out there. You don't want to sit back and relax. You want to push. You want to run after it.
Definitely. As you right now, they're coming through the line. You look at the Rod Morris Jr. with 76 lead outside line. He wants Fernando right there in his hip pocket so they can get a run. Thank you, Walter, for tuning in and watching Ultimate Dirt TV live on the Bluegrass Facebook page and YouTube, and Ultimate Dirt TV's Facebook page and YouTube, and simulcasting live on dirtfan.com. Thank you for tuning in tonight as Hugh Lyons he's rooting for Lucas Lyons there is currently running in the 12th spot, trying to play it safe there in the 25 truck, and right ahead of his Sean Concert in the 24. But you got CJ Mason right there in the 54. There's Aaron Jackson in the 59 truck. I believe he's a lap down. That is Adam Lang. Adam Lang there is he's getting pushed up there into some dangerous territory. But meanwhile, back at the ranch up front, coming out turn number 4 as we complete lap number 50. Halfway down, halfway to go. You look at Cody Farrell trying to get to the outside of Wes Wiggin as they head into turn number 1. Oh, just the momentum's not there yet. He wants the 76 and Rod Morris Jr. pull up in the hip pocket of him, give him a shove down the back straightaway, but Rod Morris Jr. won't do it. Not yet. As Fernando currently sitting in that 6th position. Right now, Wes Wiggin out front with a 77 and Tyler Evans in 2nd.
And over on your right-hand screen, you see the second pack. Something very common to see at super speedways. Two groups of drivers that separate. The leaders do go by another lap car there on the high side. But as I was saying, 2 packs do tend to separate. And you'll see them try to single file out, which is what majority of the second pack is doing. Trying to single file it out and get caught up to this lead pack, get as much draft, as much speed as they can off of one another. Battle's still going on up front though. Wes Wiggin trying to hold off Cody Verrill to his outside right there, still being pushed by Tyler Evans. And then you've got Bobby Hall Jr. right behind him, trying to push them all forward, trying to help his teammate in the race lead right now get that win.
Well, right now, as you look, we're 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2.
It's a lot of 2-bys.
A lot of 2 by 2s going on. At some point, they're going to end up being a 2 by 4 as they head into turn number 1. Well, they already tried the 2 by 4s, and that didn't work out too well. So we already tried that one, but you never know. They might not have learned and might want to try it one more time. I mean, it always helps out, second try or even a third for good luck. You never know. Third time's a charm. Here goes the one. He's the lap down up against that wall. That number 1 machine is James Silvers having a tough run here tonight. The Bluegrass Truck Series. They're still side by side for the race lead into turn number 1. 54 laps in the books here. Side by side, Cody Verrill. Does he have anything for the 88? Tyler Evans gives a shot in shorts to the 88 of Wes Wiggin. On outside, he's currently running in that 4th position. It's Ron Morris Jr., his teammate directly behind him, Fernando Takahashi there. As he come out 4, we complete lap number 55.
Apparently, I forgot to mute my phone, but I'm doing it now. But everybody's still double foul, nearly contact between Wes Wiggin and Cody Verrill. Nobody really's giving an inch out here right now. Everybody's pushing for everything they've got. We're just past the halfway mark here. And Steve, I know it's super speedway racing, but I don't know that we've ever seen as much side-by-side running in Bluegrass as what we are right now. We got drivers heading down pit road, other drivers calling out for the next time around. Some green flag pit stops now underway.
Well, gotta wonder about this front pack. We already know they don't know how to yield to the car in front of them. Or maybe they just don't hear. So we'll see how the front pack comes down pit road. Because last time green flag pit stops was fixed to start, it did not happen very well. As they come out turn number 4, your front pack stays out. The 88 West Wiggin continues to lead Cody Verrill and Tyler Evans in second and third there. With Rob Morris Jr., Bobby Hall Jr., he's been keeping it nice and clean there, trying to keep it easy. He has some damage on the rear end with Pete Hubbard got in the back of him. And Hall tried to come down pit road. Here you see David Scroggins in the 71 on the inside, battling with Aaron Jackson at 18. Aaron Jackson led until the white flag of stage number 1. They had to come down pit road, or actually 2 laps to go. Right before the stage ended. Now we got a battle for the race lead, BJ.
Yeah, the battle going on back and forth between these drivers. Verrill can get up there, get beside of him, and fight for that position, and then he drops back again, and he's right back at it. And he's just playing it smart right now. He's making sure he's got his track from behind, not pressing the issue too terribly much. Rob Morris Jr., I believe it is, right behind him, pushing him, trying to get the outside line to work and really get a roll, take over the race lead from Wes Wiggin. Looking a little further back, but we are 2 by all the way back through the top 10. So with 40 and a half laps to go now. This is our longest green flag we've had this race.
Definitely a long green flag run. 2 by 2. Wes Wiggin continues to lead Cody Verrill. He just can't get there. He needs Rob Morris Jr. right in the hip pocket. He needs him to lift up his skirt and give him a little tug down the back straight. If there's any chance to take that lead, as now you look at the 88, goes to the high side. He's going to cut off the momentum. Cody Verrill, and here comes Tyler Evans. Tyler Evans in the hip pocket as they go into turn number 3. As they come out of turn number 4. Oh, Devin Scroggins got a little loosey there. Off of turn number 4, he's going to drop a couple positions. That's the 71 of Devin Scroggins there. As you look in the bushes, baked beans, number 71. And you see the 94 of Bobby Hall Jr. There's Tyler Evans. Jason, you're a little late, bub. But Walter, Jason Collins wants to say thank you for tuning in to the Bluegrass Truck Series and rooting on Fernando. Jason's gonna kill me. Anyway.
Well.
Oh, one to the wall. No harm, no foul. Nothing since Jason smells bad. Thank God we're in another room. Love you too, Jason.
Jackson up in the wall. He's going to drop back.
These people giving some right side romance to that wall there, BJ. It just ain't going to work for him at the end of the night.
No, it is not. We saw 2 of them almost back to back right there on the same lap. Aaron Jackson up second car up in the wall. The first one a lap car. I'm not sure who it was, but I do believe it was a lap car. But right now, Bobby Hall Jr. doing everything he needs to do. He's holding that top line back. He's holding the bottom line back. You see him drop to the inside. Not the inside's getting a run. Moves to the outside line. Slows them down. Now he's by himself in the middle. He's got to be careful about this. He doesn't have somebody pushing him. That's a good way to slow down. You see right there.
Oh!
Cody Verrill, the outside. He's gotten hooked. Oh!
Someone called the doctor. That just got gnarly. That's the whole damn field.
I don't think out front's where you want to be.
Oh my.
That's what, the fourth time we've seen a caution come from the front 2 or 3 drivers? I don't think that's the position you want to be in.
Let's look at your NLR instant replay. Take a look on board Wes Wiggin. Parking lot. Half off sale.
I look like one of those rides you used to see, at least when I was a kid anyways. It just looked like a bunch of rings, and they all had bearings hooked to them at different locations. So you spin upside down, spin left and right, all different directions, really fast. And that's what that looked like.
If you look, the 88 was loose before Tyler Evans got into him right there. Let's take another look right here. He hits the inside line. That's going to upset the truck right there. The back end starts coming around. Evans has nowhere to go but lifting up that skirt, and it's going to shoot him back across the track there, as Evans also gets turned around by the 94 of Bobby Hall Jr.
Well, 3 of the fastest trucks that we've seen here at Atlanta all night long involved in that one, now having heavy damages on several of those trucks. This is gonna have some interesting finishes as Cody Verrill goes down pit road, makes it back out first. I believe he went down pit road lap 66. Yes, he did. And Ron Morris Jr. second off pit road right behind him.
Let me tell you who's looking pretty right now. I mean, I gotta say this, Travis Twitty.
That's a really good looking truck.
I know. He's going to come out in that 6th position, up 17 spots. Look at Sean Kaiser at 24. He's up 22 spots. Lucas Lyons into 25. He go to restart 4th. Devin Scroggins had a mistake a couple laps earlier. He's going to restart 3rd. There's Rod Morris Jr. and Cody Verrill. This race will be the last man standing Demolition Derby. 100 it should have been called.
That is the nature of super speedways. I think every super speedway race I've ever been in, I have seen this quite a lot. So,
well, there's Barney.
I have to respect.
He's holding up the yellow flag. Lights go out. Well, Jason, the Clean Driver Award, I mean, it might have to go to the 29 of Travis Twitty. Okay, I'm just saying.
I do think he's the only clean car. I was just going to agree with you.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait. I think he should just park it and get a reward.
Right? Like, I ain't doing damages. I'm the only one out here without them.
Is that a rule book rule, Jason? A start and park? At least he made it past halfway, so he'll get Clean Driver Award.
$32 laps to go, and we go back green. I don't know who to say is going to win this anymore.
Well, let me tell you, as Alex Healy has a sponsorship through Ass Blaster 9000, a lot of these drivers, if he had it on the car and truck and sponsor them or not, they've been sold out, that's
Green
for
flag,
sure.
green flag.
We're back to green flag racing. Cody Verrill, he's on the loud pedal first, and he just shoots out like a rocket. Rod Morris Jr. pulls to the inside, as there is Travis Twitty up to 3rd. You know what? Travis Twitty might win him one here tonight, UJ.
Yeah, I'd say he's definitely got a good chance. He's out there on fresh tires, clean truck. Both the drivers in front of him do not have a clean truck. He stands a really good chance on it if he plays it smart. Ron Morris Jr. wants that race lead. He's going to dive to the inside down to turn number 3. He's going to have it. Cody Verrill now to the outside. He's going to fall back to third and fall in the line. Top 3 are breaking away from the rest of the field.
All right, as you look at your second pack right there, it's being led by, let's see here, Tyler Evans. There's Bobby Hall Jr. Right ahead of him is the 17. Let's see who that is. 17, that's Cody Anderson there. He's a couple of laps down, but he's up in the front pack. As you look at Evans and Hall side by side. Then you have Dustin Winstall in the 20. With Lucas Ryans in 7th. Sean Kaiser in 8th. Derek Puckett in 9th. And Devin Scroggins in 10th. CJ Mason's the last driver on the lead lap in that 11th spot there. And is actually doing a swap with Devin Scroggins. Scroggins went back to the 11th spot. So 12 all backs. 1 or more laps down as Jonah Cober, George Gibbs, Wes Wiggin, Fernando Takahashi, Aaron Jackson, David Brackett, David Burke, all out of the race, BJ.
Yeah, unfortunate for a lot of those drivers, but we have a new contender for the race lead. Travis Twitty going to the outside. He's got Cody Verrill giving him the push. He will have the race lead. Steve, this is the first time we've seen Travis Twitty leading.
That's right, down the back straightaway. He pulls in front of the 76 of Rod Morris Jr. I would say that's probably a good move as they come out of turn. It was the first time, I believe, in 2 last season of this season. Give it up for Travis Twitty in the 29 truck. And you know what, BJ? He does have a truck to win here tonight with both these drivers with some sort of damage on it. Second on back. Travis Twitty's playing it safe. He's been one of the drivers all the season long. Play it safe. Try to stay out of that mayhem.
And you've got 4th place right now. I think my stuff is caught up here. But 4th place right now being scored as Dustin Reinsettle. He is caught up to that lead pack and bringing a hornet's nest with him behind. These top drivers might be in trouble. There's minor damage to the back bumper of Dustin Reinsettle, but nothing too major as he's still showing a lot of speed. He's got a lot of help from behind. He's got the 25 right now of Lucas Lyons running in 5th, coming right along with him. His lap cars are all around these guys, making some dangerous positions for a lot of these drivers.
Jonah Cober coming down pit road one more time in the 31 truck. As your top 5 look like this: Travis Twitty, Ron Morris Jr., Cody Verrill, Dustin Reinsettle, and Lucas Lyons. Your top 5 here at Led Up Speedway. The Happy Birthday Bobble 100. Happy birthday to Jason Collins' mom, Charlotte. As you look at Cody Verrill, now shoots to the hindsight here. Again, he'll fall back in line. As he's going to try and take another look underneath the skirt of the 76 of Ron Morris Jr. Poking his snout where it shouldn't be. Don't want to poke it too hard. We don't want to get him spun around here up front. Flag racing with 25 laps to go. And my money's on the 29 truck.
I don't think anybody's really going to have anything for them. Any of these guys behind them, they've gotten damage to their truck. I feel like if they duck out from behind and try to go for that pass, unless they've got a lot of help from behind, I think they're going to end up losing momentum and losing speed off of Travis Twitty. So I think Twitty just about has this locked down. Looks like there is a line coming to the outside, led by, I'm not sure who that
Lucas
is.
Lyons
But
there, BJ.
he got himself in a little bit of
Box.
scuffle there as he drops back.
Well, your top 4 single file. There's the 12 truck there. He's let down. That's Mark Gilbert. He's putting his name in the mix here. He's going to try to earn his lap back to Hardways. He looks to the outside to Dustin Runstedel. Verrill got a little loosey-goosey in that turn. The 20. Dustin Runstedel, he lets those drivers by. I don't blame him. I mean, right now, he might want to park it till the end of the race. That way, you don't get the melee, because this is getting dicey up here in front.
That it definitely is. More and more drivers coming into the mix right here. There's a lap car, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. First car on lap down, Adam Lang. He's trying to earn his lap back the hard way. He's being pushed right now by the lead lap car of Cody Verrill. The 88 of West Wigan calls out a pit stop. He'll be heading down this time. That outside line really starting to come in, being led by the lap car of Adam Lang.
Oh, Dylan. He saved
That was almost bad. The 12 of Mark Gilbert loose.
That gets your heart pumping, that's for sure. As they come out turn number 2 down the back straightaway. That 29 truck of Travis Twitty leading the way with the 76 of Rod Morris Jr. Cody Verrill on the road there. Outside in third. Lap cars in between there. 20 laps to go for Travis Twitty. Trying to pick up his first win of the season.
Twitty tanked that line down the bottom of the track, the apron line right there through the corner. Got lucky though, didn't have the same issue that West Wigan had. Just had a little bounce and he was able to keep on rolling, maintaining the race lead. You know, I hope he does win, but man, he's under some heavy pressure right now. But he's everybody behind him does have damages though.
Yep. Ramos Jr. down to hit pocket of Travis Twitty as they come out turn number 2 down that back straightaway. Black car, the 54. The ho machine. Who is that 54, BJ?
The 54 is CJ Mason.
CJ Mason and his Christmas decorations. Up and the lap car, that's the 80. Of to the outside, loud on the driver's around. Oh, we got Wad into the wall. They save it. And Lucas Lyons defensive over to the inside. Right now coming down to number 4. Travis Twitty in the 76 of Rod Morris Jr. And here comes the 54 of CJ Mason, I believe BJ said.
Yep, Mason looking good right now. That Rudolph got the red nose on his truck there. It's looking good to the outside. Scored in that 3rd spot right now. Needs the push from behind. At the time it scored might be a little slow. Isn't that Cody Verrill right there in front of him? Yeah, I think my scoring might be a little slow.
Cody Verrill, that 3rd spot there, right behind Rod Morris Jr. He looks a little antsy, BJ. He wants to get his name in the record books, picking up the win this season. As it come out to
Travis Twitty calls out his pit stop. He'll be heading down. Ron Morris Jr. He'll be heading down this time. Sound like 17.
They got it a little hot there. That got kind of scary.
Yeah, but I
who's
survived so
that?
far. Oh.
And that
Yep,
is a
that is a
bonehead
17.
move. I'm just going to say, a bonehead move. Your lap
Yeah,
down
Cody.
battle coming in with the leaders. That could
It'd
have
be
got dangerous.
Cody. Definitely could have been Cody Anderson. You know he got a penalty for that. Unsafe pit entry, probably speeding in pits as well. You saw him just fly in there. Cody Verrill, he'll be heading down this time, handing the lead over to CJ Mason.
CJ Mason in the 54 truck. Down to Reese Leaderwood. Derek Puckett there in 3rd in the 3. Ed Dustin Rinstidle in 3rd. Lucas Lyons in 4th. There's Sean Kaiser. Your top 5. This Verrill still down pit road. Travis Twitty making his way back onto the race to service along with Rod Morris Jr. 14 laps to go for CJ Mason. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer truck coming down turn number 4. He's trying to get that sleigh going.
Travis Twitty made his way back on track. He's got another truck behind him calling out, saying, hey, let's go. It's time to get our move on. Let's get back up there to the front. Still waiting to see when CJ Mason's going to call it out and come down pit road. He right now is being pushed by the lap down truck of Mark Gilbert. Behind Mark Gilbert, second place of Rowdy Puckett. He's been quiet here tonight, currently up inside the top three.
The top three coming to 11 laps to go, or 12 laps to go. For CJ Mason, Rowdy Puckett in the third truck in line there. And there's Dustin Renstedel a little further back. There's Lucas Lyons right behind him, Sean Kaiser. There's Bobby Hall Jr., who's in that sixth position. As you look at the 34 truck, we will take a look at the pit strategy on the board. It's been 22 laps since CJ Mason made a pit stop. We know they can go 25 here. 28, Rob Morse did on the first stage along with Evans. So we know they go 28 laps. They're on 23 right now, BJ. Oh! The leader spins out! Evans!
And green flag. There's the caution flag. I don't know what to think of that. Evans did just say he didn't see the leaders coming.
Oh, he got loose.
It looked like Mason started to go high past him as well. About the same time, Evans started to move up.
Take a look on the onboard of the replay.
You see the shift. Yeah, he started to shift right to go around Tyler Evans, and Tyler Evans moved up. Just didn't see the leaders coming. Unfortunate for CJ Mason to get that nose damage off the back of Tyler Evans. Evans will take fault for it. It sounds like just a poor move, not getting around, not getting up to the high side for the leader of CJ Mason.
All right, Lucas Lyons brings it down pit road. So does the 94 Bobby Hall Jr. There is the 29 truck of Travis Twitty. I think Travis is getting a wave around, I believe. He's just stuck behind the pace car momentarily with the lap cars. But coming off pit road first be Dustin Renstedel, Derek Puckett, CJ Mason, Lucas Lyons. There's Travis Twitty in fifth. There's Sean Kaiser rolling off pit road in sixth. Bobby Hall Jr. still getting some damage repaired. So is there's Rob Morris Jr. Well, BJ, we will see a first-time winner here tonight. For the season, for sure.
But who will it be is the question. Ryan Stuttle, Puckett, Mason, Lyons, Kaiser, Twitty, Morris, Verrill, all the drivers still within striking distance.
I think it's going to be the pace vehicle. I think that Nick Litter picks up his first win with a Bluegrass in the pace car.
Oh, it's not his first win. He won week before last at Homestead, remember?
That was a belly roll.
Oh, okay.
Well, lights go off for the pace vehicle. Dustin will choose the inside for this restart. Derek Puckett will go to the outside. Row number 2 will be CJ Mason and Lucas Lyons. Row number 3 will be Sean Kaiser and Travis Twitty. Looks like Twitty right there has to maybe have let some people go around. As you see the 71 truck going around him. So he's going to the end of the longest line.
I do believe he will stay in position. I believe he got the The lucky dog is the one that gives you the EOL. The wave around is the one that lets you keep your position. I do believe that is the case for Twitty. I do believe you got the wave around.
Let's look. Here comes some more people. They're going around them, BJ. If they're not, you better stop them now. Tell Barney.
Well, I'm
Tell
not
Barney
seeing any
that-
lap cars push by.
Well, you're seeing cars go by.
Yeah. All lead lap cars so far, though.
Well, Travis is the 7th, BJ. There's more than 7 cars in front of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that.
All righty, come back to the green flag. Green flag is out. Is Dustin Winston on? He has a good shot there on the green flag as you look at CJ Mason leading in that second spot there, being pushed by the 25 truck of Lucas Lyons. There's Travis Twitty. If he wants something to happen, he's going to have to make some dangerous moves now. Lyons right there at the 25 in third, giving the Twitty a shove in the shorts.
Got a truck around.
The 3
That's-
is Derek Puckett.
He's having a good night for himself. Around he went. I'm not sure who that other one was.
Bobby Hall Jr. gets in the back of a tad bit, or maybe came down on Bobby Hall.
Not real sure there. Woohoo! I don't know who that was.
But they're lucky. They're lucky.
They were pretty lucky, it looked like. They kind of squeezed by there. Let's see if I can't figure that out on mine exactly who that was.
Well, you know what this caution does for Travis Twitty is going to allow him to get up there and to the actual position he is in for this restart. So he will restart in 6th on the outside of row number 3.
That would have been 54.
The last man standing. Demolition Derby 100.
It is the 67. Let's see who that was that went squeaking by there, got a shot in the shorts. Who's 67? Michael Cole.
34 people watching on YouTube on Bluegrass. Facebook, we have 10, so that's 44. Got another 50 on Dirt Fan. Wow, look at there, look at there, look at there.
The views are coming. Thank everybody for joining.
Jeremy Vaughn says cutting his truck in half is cursed. Why would you cut your truck in half? You mean track, or you said truck? You mean the track in half, or are you actually racing 2 wheels? That might be the reason why you're not up front, Jeremy. You're racing on 2 wheels versus 4.
Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
I'm going by what he says. It's cutting his truck in half. It's cursed. All right, lights go out. We're coming to 3 laps to go. We go back green flag racing. How many 29 fans are in the house tonight of Travis Twitty? How many 25, number 25 of Lucas Lyons fans we got in the house here? Pick your winners now, because we're going to have a first-time winner coming to the checker. If it's not the top 6 drivers, it will be the pace car. That is for sure. As Jeremy Vaughn's looking at how he cut his car in half. You're welcome, George Gibbs Jr. Checkers or wreckers, Hugh says. That's right, the pace car. Nick Litter looking for his first win of the season. Hell, it might be Barney the iRacing flagman picking up the win tonight. We don't know. George Gibbs says, high side hustlers. He's rooting for that 29. 20 for the win, George says. And I believe he can get it done. I'm rooting for him, that's for sure. As Dustin Rinstedel bringing us back to the green flag. And we're off as you look right there. Travis Twitty. Let's keep your eye on that 29 truck. What does he do? Goes to the outside as they go into turn number 1. 3 laps to get it done here. He might have to make some outrageous moves on the final laps to get around. But he's going to pull up the back bumper of Lucas Lyons. They're going to work together. Lucas Lyons with least amount of damage of the trucks up front. And he might actually be pretty clean, BJ. I'm not sure if Lucas Lyons has any damage, to be honest. As we're coming to 2 laps to go. It's the 24 almost put his snout where it didn't belong. The 20 got a little loose at the line. That's going to allow the 25 of Lucas Lyons to start pulling the outside line in as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Dustin Rinstedel trying his best. Oh, the outside line checks up, BJ.
Yeah, it looked like he pushed a little bit tight and had to let off the gas. It caused them to tighten up. Verrill now sticking his hat back in the mix, as you mentioned. Now he's starting to drop back a little bit. These two on the outside, they really got to get synced up. They really got to push. We got a truck flipping upside down through the air, but the white flag is out. No caution's going to fly. Side by side for second. Dustin Reinsettle leads by a half a truck length on the back straightaway.
Travis Twitty pulls to the hip pocket of 25. Something's going to happen. Going to have to make it happen now. As they come out of turn number 4. Who is it going to be? Oh, Travis Twitty gets spun by Cody Verrill at the line. And Dustin Rinstedel picks up the win. Sean Kaiser and Lucas Lyons, your top 3. Twitty will come home in 6th position tonight.
Yeah, unfortunate. Made it through that whole race with a clean truck smoking at the checkered flag. But good job by Dustin Reinsettle to come home with the race win.
So take a look at the final lap. You see Dustin leading the way there. Yes, a solid run for Lucas Lyons in that 3rd spot. Dustin will pick up a spot for the playoffs. As you look out of turn number 4. Oh, who was that? That's 76 Ron Morse Jr. gets into Travis Twitty there.
Calamity to the stripe for the white flag. Calamity to the stripe for the end of the race.
Well,
Not sure who that was that went flying there. I want to say it was the 3 car that went flying through the air.
in the 9. I think it was 9-2.
Might have been the 9.
Let's take a look at your official results here on the board. Picking up the win, Dustin. Sean Kaiser in 2nd, 3rd, Lucas Lyons 4th will be CJ Mason. 5th will be Cody Verrill. 6th will be Travis Twitty. 7th will be Ron Morse Jr., Bobby Hall Jr. 8th, 9th is James Silvers, Derek Puckett in 10th. Alex Healy in the 11th spot. Devin Scroggins in 12th. Tyler Evans in 13th. Adam Lang in 14th. 15th will be Mark Gilbert. 16th will be Drew Burrow. Then you got Barrett Morton in 17th. 18th will be Michael Cole. Dropping back 1 spot there.
19th will be Jonah Colbert. You got George Gibbs, Wes Wiggin, Fernando Takahashi, Aaron Jackson, David Brackett, Alan Duranka, your top 25, Jason Bridges, Daniel Worthington, Sean Kostritza, Cody Anderson, Taylor Peacock, Brian Terry, Justin Holtz, John Valentine, Peyton Hubbard, Jeremy Vaughn rounding out your top 35. It's going to be Ed Osborne rounding out your 36 starters.
All right, we're going to play a quick commercial, go straight to post-race interviews. All right, welcome back to Ultimate Dirt TV. What a finish, what a finish. And picking up the win, BJ Duvall has caught up with your race winner.
That's right. I've caught up with. Oop, did I drag the right person? Yes, I did. All right. I caught up with the driver of the number 20 here tonight, Dustin Reinstedel. Man, what a fantastic job he did coming home with the race win.
Yeah, it was very eventful to say the least. I definitely owe it. We finished 1, 2, 3 as JC Motorsports teammates, so I definitely owe it to those guys too. That's our third truck locked in the playoff now. So
Definitely managed to work out for you, man. So 3 trucks, as you just mentioned, for your team locked in to the playoffs. What's that mean for you guys?
it means that we can get one more in, and then we can go trophy hunting, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But go ahead and walk us through that race a little bit. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, our team owner Jonah, he definitely kept us calm. We almost, I think everybody in the team got damaged. I think with about 20 to go, something like that. He ended up getting pretty much taken out, but he kind of just kept telling us, just be patient, stay towards the back, and plate racing's my favorite for sure, pack racing. But I've never really had the patience, so it was cool to see the patience work out. Definitely didn't expect to win this one.
It definitely paid off for you. Go ahead and thank your sponsors. Shout out to help. Yeah, everybody who helps make it possible.
Well, our team, JC Motorsports. I'm the head golf coach for the University of Pikeville, so I've actually got our school on my truck. So go Bears! I got Bear Nation on there. But yeah, it was a good day. Awesome league, best league I've ever been a part of for sure.
Well, congratulations again on your race win,
All right, thank you guys.
Steve.
All right, coming home in second tonight, Sean Kaiser. Congratulations on your second place run tonight in that 24. Well, I had to dodge some headaches throughout the race tonight.
Oh yeah, a lot of headaches, a lot of nerve wracking, but we kept our cool. Plan was to stay out back and just let it all happen and see where it lands, and it turned out to work perfectly.
Definitely did. I mean, seeing all these wrecks, it was a parking lot not once but twice out there.
Oh yeah, some very very close calls. Luckily, kept the nose clean. Made a little bit of contact here and there, but seemed to be better off than everyone else, and that's what matters.
Definitely, and coming home in second at a podium finish, not too shabby at all.
No, not too shabby. To finally have some good luck on my side. I've done well in the couple of the beginning races here in the season. Just had bad luck, got caught up in other people's messes, and it's nice to have something work out your way, especially at a track where you don't expect it to work out your way because it's hectic out there.
Definitely. Go ahead. Thank your fine sponsors making it all possible for you tonight.
I think this was a team win. I thank JC Motorsports, Dustin, Lucas, Barrett, Jonah. Unfortunately, Barrett got caught up with something in the beginning, but we were with it was me, Jonah, Lucas, and Dustin working together most of the time, and then Jonah unfortunately got caught up too. And at the end, it was we came out on top with the 3 of us. So at least we did that, and Jonah did a great job coaching us through it as well.
Definitely. Sean Kaiser coming home in second tonight.
Appreciate it, guys.
BJ's caught up with third place finisher.
That's right. I've caught up with third place finisher Lucas Lines, driver of the 25. Man, what a job you did. You sat pretty quiet throughout most of the night, but was there when it counted. Brought that 25 home for a podium position.
Yeah, man. It's really exciting to have a team 1, 2, 3, man. We did great working together all race long, and I really can't thank our team owner Jonah. He brought this team together. At first we really didn't know anybody, and we came together, worked as a team this race, and we just rode in the back, and found herself up front at the end and worked as a team. Got a 1-2-3 finish. Got another truck yet locked into the playoffs, which is great. So hopefully we can go trophy hunting for the rest of the season. And once we get our 4 truck locked in.
Well, definitely worked out for you and for you guys here tonight, getting Ryan Stedel his win. But walk us through that race for you in that 25 truck a little bit. Tell us a little bit about it.
Man, at these kind of races where it's just full throttle most of the time, like Dega and Daytona, I usually like to ride up front, and it's what I told the guys. I'm like, look, I'm gonna run this race really aggressive. I want to lead every single lap. I know it might not be the best idea, but that's what I feel like would be right. And well, the other 4 guys were like, man, we're probably gonna run it in the back. So I said, you know what, I'll join you all in it. It ended up working out. Every time there was a caution, we came down pit road twice to top off with fuel. And that last stop, we all took tires so we could have a little bit extra grip, maybe around the top if we needed to. I held up the top so Dustin can have the win. And it's all great. Dustin's locked in. And we're just looking for our 4th truck to get locked into the playoffs.
Go ahead and thank your sponsor, Shots. Everybody helps make it possible.
I want to go ahead and shout out my Twitch at Lions Pride Gaming. If you need a home loan, do it with Honor. They can have a home loan done in about 9 days. That's the fastest my mom has ever done it. I want to thank my friends and family. Fungus, Olaney, my mom, my dad, occasionally my brother. We really don't watch often, but it's whatever. And everybody at JC Motorsports, man. I mean, having people in your ear in the race really helps a lot, and I want to thank the broadcast for putting this on, man. Y'all do a great job every week.
Well, thank you. Congratulations again on your 3rd place finish.
Thank you.
Steve?
All right, that's Lucas Lyons coming home in 3rd tonight. Well, folks, we want to thank the final sponsors with the Bluegrass iRacing series. Real quick before we leave, tonight's broadcast or race was brought to you by BJ, your pop quiz again.
Elevated Outdoors.
There you go. And J&J Gaming, Kinder Performance, Butt Kicker, and Huffman Designs. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern for the Bluegrass Xfinity Series. If it's anything like tonight, you don't want to miss out because that's something you're going to want to save your lunch money for. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sign off, say good night, and God bless.